And why did you become a Boondockers Welcome host?
Well, when we were traveling, we were harvest hosts and boondockers ourselves.
Awesome.
And once we got here, we saw the property and everything. It's like, well, maybe we should see if we could get involved in this and kind of give back to the people. And we started.
Meet Tony and Evie of the Hideaway. This amazing Boondockers Welcome host is located in South Dakota.
Other people that might be thinking about becoming a host like you are, what would you tell others that are interested in becoming part of the program?
Oh, get it set up and do it. You'll love it.
It's as simple as that.
Especially if you love talking to people.
He talked a lot.
I'll come out here and I'll spend a couple hours. We've been here since October 2021 at this place, but we were actually in South Dakota from April 14th of 21. And we made this our home state.
In one place, in nowhere. This is the middle. That is happy.
That's why we call it the Hideaway. Well, we've made tons of friends. We actually keep in contact with.
Fire and play a game, a little moment, and the guy with the bicycle for the field, and is happy for a little time. And it's the gift that Tony and me for the people.
Your story with us. It's absolutely fantastic.
It's a great program.
Yeah.
It really is.
Well, it's people like you that make it great.
Absolutely.
It really is. This is a special place.
Our house is your house, okay?
Aww.
Yeah.
Thank you.
While staying at the Hideaway with Tony and Evie, we were able to pick up some farm fresh eggs as they raise their own hens and roosters. So we did what's only natural for us and came up with another recipe from the road for everyone with our smoked frittatas. First things first, make sure to get your grill or campfire ready to go and up to temperature. Next, get all your ingredients ready. Make sure you have everything at your disposal so everything cooks evenly and on time. First things first, let's chop up an onion. We're going to go ahead and dice our onion, but feel free to do it in strips. This recipe is highly customizable for whatever your personal preference is. After the onion's been chopped, go ahead and take any sort of oven-safe pan that can stand up to fire and let's fill it with a little olive oil. After that, we'll take our onion, place it in the pan, and we're going to take it right over to the heat and get those onions sauteed. There we go. Make sure they're all spread out so they cook evenly, and we're going to want to let those go for about 7 to 10 minutes till they start caramelizing up nicely. All right, it's time to get the rest of our ingredients ready to go. This recipe is great for whatever you may have left over. Today, we're going to take some fresh cherry tomatoes and we're going to cut them down to size. So we're going to go ahead and quarter those. You may only need to half them depending on the size if you're using grape tomatoes or Romas or whatever you prefer. Next, I bundled up some basil and we're going to go ahead and slice that down as well. Whatever your favorite fresh herb is, go ahead, throw it in there. Next, here comes the farm fresh eggs straight from the Hideaway. The recipe can be tailored for however many people that you're looking to serve at your campfire, camp spot, harvest host, or Boondockers Welcome. All right, eggs are good to go. Next thing, we want to add in a little bit of half and half or heavy cream. Follow that with your favorite seasoning. We just so happen to be using a little Mountain Magic in ours. There we go, and let's whisk it up really good. The great thing about whisking up your eggs like this with making a frittata is it helps incorporate air into it. That's how you get those nice fluffy eggs. There's our onions, all caramelized up, looking good. Let's go ahead and start adding in our ingredients. All right, first things first, tomatoes going in. There we go. Let's spread them out evenly across the pan. Consistency is key. We want every bite to be as delicious as the first all the way to the last. Next, let's grab that egg mixture and pour it on in. Absolutely beautiful. Now, you can't have a great frittata without what? That's right, some fresh cheese. And we're going to be using some Gouda we actually picked up from a Harvest Host location along the way. So we're going to go ahead, add in some Gouda, and make sure that's spread evenly as well. Now, let's add in our fresh basil. Spreading that evenly across, you're going to want to take your spoon after getting all your basil there, and we're just going to go ahead and press that into the mixture nice and lightly for even distribution. All right, after being on the grill for about 20 to 30 minutes, give or take, depending on your heat temperature, this is what it should look like. And look at that beautiful fluff. Now don't worry, when you remove it from the heat, it will deflate a little bit, and that's perfectly natural. But my oh my, check that deliciousness out. There we go, plated up. You can add your favorite hot sauce, avocado. We even paired ours with a little fresh summer salad, and brunch is ready to go on your campsite. Thanks for tuning in.